Hi guys, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name is Acacia. Today we're doing my bookshelf tour of the first two shelves, and then that is my TBR shelf. If you guys want to see that, we can definitely go over it another time. Just let me know in the comments below. So let's start up here. This is bookshelf number 1. This is the illustrated versions by Camille Rose Garcia. That makes more sense. I have Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, and Cinderella. I love all these. If they come out with more, I will be buying them. This is Legends. It's a bunch of little essays written by different women authors about women who changed the world. So that's a fun one I received for Christmas from my friend in LA. We go down to bookshelf number 1. This is the Parasol Protector book series. I own all of them, including the first one, but I sold my original copy, which was a mass market paperback that was very tired, and I will be receiving the new one in the mail soon. This is Prudence. This is a sequel talking about her daughter. It's not for me. I will be selling it, and if I miss it later, I can always buy it again in paperback. Then we have over here my poetry collection. Dome of the Hidden Pavilion, Rape Poems. This is the I don't want to hurt you. Okay, there we go. Insomniatic Circus, The Exhibit, Jen Campbell is my love, and the Hungry Ghost Festival I have. The Trees. This is The Gold Cell by Sharon Olds. World's Wife. Oh boy, here we go. Two men are explaining the world to each other around their feet. Young girls are growing antlers. There we go. My eyes are apparently not working today. And then this is the Private Parts of Girls. Okay. Then we have my Southern Reach trilogy, Protected by Steve the Unicorn. He has had a minor horn accident, but it's okay. We fixed him. This is a 5-star read selection and trilogy for me. I love this book. Annihilation, Authority, and Acceptance. Annihilation is my favorite because, you know, first book is always the best. Down here we have my fiction section. These are books that I love. I only keep books that I love. I don't keep anything I don't love just because I don't really have enough space to keep books I don't love, as well as I don't see a point of keeping books I don't love. They just drive me a little bit crazy. So, you know, there's that. Now, I have The Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult, The Peculiar Sadness of Lemon Cake. This is Amy Bender. I love Amy Bender lately. Amelia Northrum. This is the character of Rain. Where'd You Go, Bernadette, which is a 5-star read that I loved. Six Gun Snow White. I will link that down below. I have a full review. Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. That started my Neil Gaiman love. Sacre Bleu, John Wyndham's Chucky, The Book Thief. These are all Helen Oyami books. This is The White is for Witching and Boy Snowbird. I will read anything she comes out with. Station 11, Ready Player One, Reason She Goes to the Woods, and Fishnet, which is a Freight Publishing book. I love Freight Publishing. They're phenomenal. They really tend to take the cake for me in terms of publishers that I check out on a regular basis, as well as Salt, which is the book collector by Alice Thompson. I will be buying the rest of her books as well. The Beauty, which is a great creepy little book. I love that book. This is Our Endless Numbered Days. This is my Penguin edition. I have another edition over in my favorites. This is Harriet by Elizabeth Jenkins. This is the Persephone edition. And then I also have Mrs. Pettigrew Lives for a Day. And that is also a Persephone edition. I found that used for $2. It was kind of amazing. They had no idea what they were holding. Okay. This is my copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I have read all of the books, but they belong to my sister. And so they're all in her room. We have a lot of books in this house. Down here we have my psychology books. We have my workbook back there, which is all exercises for me with my disorder. This is my silent picture book, Meh, which talks about depression, packaging girlhood, recovering from rape, trust after trauma, dissociative identity disorder handbook, Revolutionary Road, not Revolutionary Road. Why do I keep saying that? This is the road less traveled. There we go. Please stop laughing at me. Reviving Ophelia. This is The Flock. It's a memoir of a girl with dissociative identity disorder, formerly called multiple personality disorder, and that's Sybil. Same concept, only it's very accurate in terms of how it depicts what it feels like to be in a fugue state. I just don't know how accurate it is. It's done a lot of damage to the community in terms of believing my condition. These are all small little books. This is a friendship quote book, Stuff Girls Need to Know, which has like how to change a tire and things like that. These two little fashion books are just sweet. This is the fashion book. And then this one is actually all in Italian, so I don't know what it says. These are my other big fashion books. I have Marilyn Monroe Fragments, which is all poems and letters and things of that nature that she wrote. Lauren Conrad, I have both of her books, Style and Beauty, in fashion. When I was considering going into the fashion industry for work, well, I did work in the fashion industry for 10 years in terms of retail, but I was considering going higher up into the world of fashion, so I wanted to know what I needed in that world, and that helped me with that. That's Fashion Now, just a bunch of pictures, and then back there I have my massive, which I don't want to pull out because it'll knock everything over, Alexander McQueen book. Up top, we have Coco Chanel's Illustrated History. That is gorgeous. My sister gave me that. There's T-Rex, the Dormouse, Alice in Wonderland, the 150th edition, Jane and the Fox and Me, which I'm in love with. 5-star read. I will be reviewing it in my wrap-up this month. The Tall Tale Book of Make-Believe, which is a favorite of mine from when my first birthday. I got it. Yeah, I got it for my first birthday. And then that's the Virgin Suicides and the Modern Picador Classics. This shelf is my favorites. Literally, it's all my favorites. So back there, I don't really... Peekaboo. Yes, yes. There we go. Is Lucky by Alice Sebold. That's her memoir. The Grace Keepers, The Night Circus, which I just got a new edition of. I'm so excited because Jen Campbell told me what the ISBN, I think that's what it is, or maybe I'm dyslexifying that and mixing it all up. It's fine. And I found it and I ordered it and it was used, but it's okay. It's fine. It's gorgeous and I'm happy. Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson. I need her first book, but yes, I am in love with that. Oh, The Boy Who Could See Demons. This like blew my mind. I'm in love with it. I will link my full description of it down below. It was amazing. It was fantastic. And I need to rebuy it in a paperback version so that I have it in a good copy that looks nice for my shelf versus one from a library, because I don't want that. Room. The Art of Asking, Valley of the Dolls, The Blue Girl, The Collector, Water for Elephants, Only Ever Yours, The Time Traveler's Wife, Psycho, which is a huge, like, guilty pleasure of mine. I love reading that book. And then Shop Girl, What's Left of Me. This is my old version of The Virgin Suicides, The Crane Dance, The Girl Interrupted, Alice. That is The Dumb House over there. That is my other copy of Our Endless Numbered Days. The Singular and Extraordinary Tale of Mira and Goliath, and The Girl Who Circumvented Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making. Wow, that was nice English. Whew. Back here we have the Neo of Brown. Come on. All right, and then Pretty Deadly, Jessica Jones. This is a pretty bulked up shelf. Fugue State, so Truman Capote's Breakfast at Tiffany's, this is the Folio Society collection version. Fugue State, which is short stories. Well, this is all short stories, actually, so, haha, there we go. Swan, The Wild Swan, I just finished A New World Fairy Tale, so I still don't know which one I like better. These two are from Origami Press, Behind the Mirror, and the Elegy for Mathematics. This is The Girl in the Fridge, Kissing the Witch, Magic for Beginners. These are both by Charlotte Pickens Gilman, Harold and the Yellow Wallpaper. The Girl Who Wait, yes. There once lived a girl who seduced her sister's husband and he hanged himself. Don't try this at home. The Wilds, The Need for Better Regulations in Outer Space by Pippa Goldsmith. I love Pippa Goldsmith. I want more of her books. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I'm in love. Freight Publishing, thank you for publishing them. They're amazing. Angela Carter, The Bloody Chamber. This is The Tales. And then that's from Le Fuchs. Lesfuges. That's the press name. This is Manic Depressive Dream Girl, 9 stories. This is The Driver's Seat by Muriel Sparks, and We Should All Be Feminists. Over here is my YA selection. This, I don't believe, goes here, but I don't know where else to put it right now. This is The Contrary Tale of Butterfly Girl. It should be in sci-fi, fantasy, but I don't have a section for that yet because I don't have a lot of it yet. So, working on that. Crank, Matilda, just said this. Out of the Dust, Coraline. This is my Zillow Stone books, which I just posted my review on. I will link that down below. Miss Pettigrews, Home for Peculiar Children, and Hollow City. I'm going to be selling those and buying them in hardcover in the book box set. There we go. 13 Reasons Why. It's kind of a funny story. It's an amazing book about mental illness. Name of the Star, Dreamland, and Prep. Down here we have my horror, or thriller, I should say. This is The Cuckoo's Calling, The Silkworm, Gone Girl, Her Fearful Symmetry, hooray. Then my memoirs, Orange is the New Black, Is Everybody Hanging Out Without Me, Why Not Me, The Asylum Girl Boss, Not That Kind of Girl, which I want to get rid of. If anyone wants it, let me know. Anne Frank, and then back there I have 4 books from the mass market paperback looking kind of world, and I don't want them out because I don't like the way mass market paperbacks look on my shelf. So yeah, I have to repurchase them. I'm getting picky. I don't know why this is happening. I have Carrie back there. I have, well, actually there's more than 4 books because I have all the Sookie Stackhouse novels, and then I have Mystic River and Shutter Island. And then over here I have a very cluttered classic-ish kind of world, which is Tree Goes in Brooklyn, then Town Like Alice, Lolita, Little Princess, Peter Pan, The Princess Bride, which got shoved in the back somehow. I don't know what happened to this corner. Somebody please tell me. And then The Catcher in the Rye and The Color Purple. So that is my 2 main bookshelves of all the books that I have read. Anyway, my name is Acacia Ives. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.